Hi, Semide.
Hello.
Welcome to your recovery session. This is going to be a 3-part total reset, mind, body, and spirit. We're going to be using the energy around us, of nature, as well as within, to completely start fresh. The first step will be a gemstone facial with color therapy. And my goal is to work mainly on the third eye and the head chakras. We'll do a little bit of sound work as well. Once the mind is more balanced and at ease, we'll move on to a Reiki session to fully embrace and analyze the energy of the body, and finish it off with a massage for the physical connection between body and mind. If you have any discomfort during your session, please let me know. I'm going to gently lift your head here and sweep the hair. And start just looking at the face and seeing what the skin needs. It's very important to take care of our face and the skin on our face, as it protects and houses all of where our senses come from: sight, smell, taste, hearing. The skin is nice and clear. There is a little bit of freckling, especially on the cheeks. So we can do a little bit of a vitamin C mask to help break down some of that dead skin and encourage healthy growth. On this side, just a little bit of oil build up on the forehead so we can do a cleansing mask. And I think just a little bit of moisturizer as well to round it all off. So I'm going to start just by centering myself here in you. Protect the hair. You can gently lift the neck and relax. Is that okay on the ears?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'd like to start off with color therapy because it gives me a good sense of what you need on an energy level. So I've just got a couple of vials here. I'm just going to be gently seeing how the body is reacting to the different colors. This one here is red and purple. Red is fiery passion, fierceness, creativity. Purple is focus. I do think that these would be good for you. So you'll feel just a little bit of wetness here. It's just the water that's been charged with the same frequencies as the colors. Next we have yellow and blue. And yellow is energy, vigor, vim. Blue is more of a coolness, relaxation, calmness. I'm not sure this is serving you, so we'll skip that one. We have a blue-purple combination. The purple focus was very beneficial to you before. But again, I think with the combination of that cool blue, we want to warm you up, I think, not cool you down. So I've got some red, orange here. Again, that red is for that passion, creativity. Orange, more for the drive, goal setting. Yeah, that's good. So I love the combination of the orange with the red because you can have a lot of creativity and passion and ideas, but if you don't have that sort of forward momentum, they can get stuck. So this combination is really powerful for new beginnings, next steps, big projects. Like that. Okay, I think that's fine for the color. Set those aside. We'll start out with our vitamin C cleansing mask. And you don't have anything on the skin now, correct?
No.
Okay. So just feel a bit of coolness as I apply this here. We'll focus on those areas with a little bit of that freckling. I'm just going to use my hands to gently massage it and spread it around a little. We'll just let that sit for just a few minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to start placing a few stones around the body and around the head. Working with my frequencies, you'll hear just some gentle humming as I search for things that are aligned. Placing this tiger's eye right in the middle of that chest for courage and strength. Lemon stone right on the throat chakra. Is that okay there? For brightness, openness. I'll place this amethyst right on the third eye. Lapis lazuli in tandem here. Okay. Using a pressure point wooden tool to stimulate as we wait for the mask to fully soak in. How's this pressure? Good. It's so important that we give our mental and emotional energy that time to recover and heal. We let our bodies rest when it's sore. We need to let our minds rest when it's sore. To remove the stones. you may start to feel things come up a little more intense than just a regular beauty treatment because of the work that we're also doing with the energy during this. And that's okay, that's normal. Everything okay? Okay. Next step is a calming facial mask. This is going to feel cold. Okay. Removing any drips. And I'll remove this lemon stone from the throat chakra as well during this time. Alright. I'm going to place a few more stones on top of the mask. It's just going to help it absorb even more. These two here. That okay? And during this experience, I'd like to introduce some sound work here with my tuning forks. I want to focus primarily on the deeper sounds today. We'll start with the solar plexus, which is down there. So you may feel it deeper in your body. Binaurally shifting it side to side. And more round. The heart chakra. Any discomfort coming up with this that could lead to seeing if there's maybe some more work we need to do in that area? No? Okay, good. This one I want to place right on the top of the head as well. That slight buzz. Good. The crown chakra finally, right here. Again, all deeper sounds for you. Okay, good. Okay, removing the stones. The mask. Purse the lips for me. Purse the lips, put them together.
Yeah.
There we go. Perfect. Any drips or discomfort?
Mm-mm.
I'm going to seal this in with a little bit of moisturizer. A little bit of a massage on the face as well. there's a little bit of pressure, I'm just going to do some gentle facial cupping just to move around some of that toxins, some of the toxins we brought to the surface with the massage and the treatment. Always moving downward towards the lymphatic system. Is that okay? Definitely do a full body Reiki for you. Okay, I'm going to bring your back to the awareness of this room with a tuning fork, so just stay where you are. And we're going to strike the root chakra that is all the way down. You should feel it start to warm your feet. Placing it on the very top of the head for a full body call to action. Okay. Semide, I want you to bring your awareness slowly back to this room. Blink open your eyes. I'm going to remove our final stone here from you. And let's go ahead and slowly transition you to the next part of our session, a Reiki experience, okay?
Okay.
All right, Semide, welcome to part 2 of your overall wellness and energy work session. So we started out with that gemstone facial, getting the third eye and the mind and the head chakra and the mind a little bit more aligned. And now we're going to move on to an overall energy work Reiki session, mixing a bit of light, different stones, and some sweeping and sounds and things like that, okay? Anything particular that's bothering you today? Anything that you want me to focus on?
Well, I have been having flare-ups of my rheumatoid arthritis, so I'm feeling more inflammation in my body and some pain in my joints.
Okay, so let's work on trying to reduce some of that, at least emotional swelling that comes with that physical pain.
Yeah.
When we have that pain reaction in our body, it sends us into, basically like a fight or flight mode, and that sort of floods our system with adrenaline, and we have to try and bring you down from that and sort of calm you down from that. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Also, I feel like it's associated with some unprocessed grief that I have as well.
All right, so there's a few things we want to touch on today. So I'll have you just center your head, close your eyes. I'm going to start out with a gentle sense just off the body to start. You may feel a little bit like you want to sway one way or the other as I pull in that direction, and that's okay. I won't let you fall. I'm definitely feeling that pulsing, sort of hot aura just coming, working off you. Starting with some gentle sweeping. Just see if I can get into your energy to start. I am just going to place a couple of bracelets on. It just helps center me. Acting almost as weights or balances as I move my hands. You'll hear a little clicking sound I make, and that's, again, just to focus my energies. It's just a personal preference. Yeah, there's a lot of blockages here. Basically just points where the energy is getting stuck. It's not circulating. So one's right here, sort of on the right side of the lungs, upper shoulder. Just going to try and work on that one a little. These gem wands just allow me to get a little bit more specific in where I'm working, almost like needle and thread. Just pulling it away from you. Did you feel that movement just then? It's a lot clearer now. Just gonna brush some of the fallout away. work a little bit on the other side just to even you out. You don't want to create that imbalance. On this side, it's actually a little bit higher, closer to the throat chakra. Just working here, coming down. Oh, there's something big there. Hold on. Use a little bit of my garnet and clear quartz. These stones work in two ways. They have the properties of the stones themselves, and then the slight vibration they cause when they tap against each other, moving into your body. I want to get some feathers to do some gentle sweeping on you. You feel some gentle sweeping over the eyes, down the arms. Using a deep relaxation while also sweeping away any small particles. The energy makes up our emotional balance is similar to the energy that makes up our physical balance. So there are some practitioners of Reiki who work only in the metaphysical, but I believe the two are irrevocably connected, so I'm always going to try and stimulate both the physical and the emotional. A little more vigorous now. You'll feel some air. I'll set those aside for now. going to surround you with the salt stone, one of my favorite simple stones. Salt is needed for every form of life. Keeping our pH balanced, another vital aspect of our bodies. Just going to walk around you. Gently. Waking up the muscles a little, waking up the spirit. Moving these, I want you to keep your eyes nice and closed tightly. I'm going to be bathing you in some light. I'll see what you need. No, that's too warm. Okay, yeah. Bathe you in this light. Moving on to a deeper but cooler hue. Trying to absorb some of that really hot, red, fiery energy, that inflammation, cooling it down with the blue lights. And keep your eyes closed. energy here. Scanning you again. Just seeing what we need. I'm going to do a combination of obsidian and rose quartz. By tapping the stones together, creating that vibration, that frequency, releasing them both, enhancing both of their powers. Pressing a couple of pressure points in the ears with these. On the other side. Doing everything on one side and the other for balance is so important, so key. I want to do one final sweep of some herbs from the garden here. A little bit of winter flowering. These winter flowers remind us that there is growth, there is life, there is beauty, even in the dark times. That life will find a way to create beauty and form, to function. Ending off just some grounding, balancing want you to remain with your eyes closed. I'm going to read a passage from you to close our session out. So this quote is by a writer named Zana Keithley. In her book, This Is How You Find Your Way. I want to share these inspiring words with you at the end of our session. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the one. Maybe this is the right path. The right time, the right circumstances, all coming together exactly how they were meant to be. Slowly open your eyes.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. I'd like to finish just with a massage laying back down to really work out that physical that we haven't really tackled yet, okay?
Okay.
All right, Semide, we're back to move on to more of a physical final stage of your overall wellness and energy session here. This is going to involve a little bit more pressure, a little bit more working of the muscles, of the fascia, just feeling everything here, feeling for tenderness, tightness. There is a little bit of tension, especially on this side, the left side. Just feeling where the scapula is falling. So the left scapula is higher than the right. So we'll try and do some muscle relaxing. And take the temperature of a few places. Temperature is a really good indicator of what's going on underneath the surface. Okay. We've got some uneven temperature right on the shoulders. So I think I know where I want to start. I'm going to start mostly with the shoulders here. You know, if it's ever too much pressure, I do have to work a little deeper at times. Just warming up the body before we introduce the oils. Start with a small vibration. just using the gentle vibrations of my hand on the face. All right, Semide, at this time I'm going to have you get prepared for the oil massage, and we'll start with that, okay? All right. Taking it there. Place just a little bit of oil on the skin. And a little bit of discomfort is normal as I work through some of the blockages, but it shouldn't be like jump out of your skin painful, so just keep me informed if that happens. So I'm definitely feeling a lot of swelling and tenderness here. I'm going to introduce a few herbs onto the back. Just a couple drops of peppermint. Slightly exfoliating and slightly cooling. Should almost feel like scratchy and nice, like sand. Those ones are tough. Feel some coolness, okay? And work up into the scalp a little. Feel that big bump there? Try to work through that. Turn your head for me, please. A little bit of scratching here. Scratching is a very powerful tool for massage that is underutilized. We don't always need to have hard pressure. We can stimulate the top layer of the skin, creating a really wonderful tingling sensation that relaxes the deeper muscles. Scratches on the face, the ears feel really nice and juicy. I'm a believer that any bad day can be turned around by a good back scratch. Into the scalp with my jade sticks. Let me just cover you up a little here for warmth. Turn your head once again for me. There you go. Brushing the hair out with my fingers. Bringing it back to your childhood. Squeezing the ear. Bringing some blood to it. Turn again at the other side. Squeezing, pulling of the ear. Our ears rarely get attention, but they're so sensitive. So many nerve endings. Stimulating the tragus. Some very, very gentle tugging, not trying to create any intense feeling, just a little bit of that separation, releasing pressure in the scalp. separating the hair. Letting it waterfall and cascade down, just to keep it out of the way as we give final attention to the back. Sliding down again. And this time, to finish off, applying just a little bit of sage. Take a deep breath of that. Good. Last round of deep pressure. Stay there. Semide, as we round out your session today, I'm just going to do a last alignment of all the energies and the work that we've done. Pulling away any last remaining bits of self-doubt, tension, pain, emotional ache. Grounding you. Okay, I want you to take whatever time you need. can get up when you're ready. And I hope you can revisit this feeling whenever you need it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.